Good afternoon, YouTube. Saturday, May 13th, Cyclops Garage. Well, of course, in my true fashion, instead of working on the car, I've been sidetracked on another little project. We've been cleaning up at work like crazy and getting rid of a bunch of stuff that we'll probably need and rebuild in 6 months from now, but we're throwing things out. And they were throwing out this nice metal table that is made out of 4-inch channel and has 2 pieces of 11 gauge steel sandwiched on the top. Now there's no place to clamp anything to speak of, and I do want to get either a piece of 3/8 or 1/2 inch to go over the top of it eventually, but for right now it's better than nothing, and it's got a metal top. So I went out and I bought a vise, a good vise, or a decent vise I should say, and scrapped the shrinker stretcher table stand and put the pieces on here, because being that high up, it was a gut killer trying to do them with the handles. If I'd have made a foot pedal, it'd have been fine, but I don't have a whole lot of room, so I'm trying to compact things. Anyway, I'd seen an idea where they sell a welding table, and it uses these pockets here so you can put things in and then take them out when you're not using them. So I made one for my bend and break, and then I made a spot for the shrinker and stretcher. Typically I'm probably only going to be using one of these at once, but in the case I was using both, I have enough room to do them, and when I'm not using them, they can be stored over here and the handles taken out, and then I still have a good work area. So anyway, Missouri Old Timer was kind of curious on how the shrinker stretchers worked. What they have is jaws in them. And when you bring the handle down, it grabs the metal, and in this case pulls it together, which shrinks it. And in that case pulls it apart so it stretches it. So I'm going to bend a couple of pieces of 19 gauge here, which is kind of pushing it with these things as far as capacity goes, or at least it seems to be. But I'm going to bend these up real quick and just do a quick demo. So here we go. Okay, so we're going to start furthest away with the stretcher. There you go, just like that. Now we're going to do the shrinker. And there you go. So what I will say is, you know, with the 19 gauge, like I said, that's pushing it. I had some 20 gauge, and man, I wish I had some left, because you can do that like in no time flat. Yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be a good setup, and I can be efficient and just get some stuff done. And I got a bunch of other stuff I want to do to this table, but after I get some shit done to the car. So anyway, that's it. Hope you all have a good Saturday evening.